Black Goose TV family, salute. What's good with it? We are coming off a very controversial weekend of boxing when it comes to the results that we've had. And in these two particular fights, I would love to get your opinion on it and see what you guys think when it comes to both of them. First and foremost, I want to talk about Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall. We have so many people, so many fans, boxing heads, even boxing pros coming out and saying that they are disturbed and they are thrown off. They feel disrespected off of the judges giving the decision to Josh Taylor. So many people say at the very least, it should have been a draw, but majority of people are saying it shouldn't have even been a draw. It should have easily went to Jack Catterall. They stole that man from an opportunity he's been working for his entire life. And even there are boxing fans going as far as saying this is one of the worst controversial decisions that they've ever seen and probably the biggest robbery in boxing history. So one of my first questions to y'all family is, do you believe Jack Catterall versus Josh Taylor was that big of a robbery? Do you think it was one of the most controversial decisions that you ever saw? And how do you guys score the fight? I want to hear your opinion on that. Obviously, the next topic we're talking about is Chris Colbert versus Garcia, the Olympian and Garcia. Surprised the up-and-coming loudmouth superstar in Colbert with getting a soundly decision win over him. It actually wasn't even close. I want to know when it comes to that, how do you guys feel about Colbert taking the L? Do you think this is the end of Colbert's career, and does he have a chance to rebound off of this particular loss, or does it look like Colbert might possibly have hindered his entire career, losing to Garcia in a fashion that no one expected? Last but not least, when it comes to both of these fights, obviously both of these fights having controversial results, with Josh Taylor getting the W over Catterall and everybody believing Catterall should have gotten the W over Josh Taylor. And then obviously Garcia getting a soundly win over Colbert, with majority of people before this fight happening thinking Colbert was going to get the W. Also people heaping praise on Colbert and expecting Colbert to be a rising star when it comes to the super featherweight division. I want to know, between those two fights, which is the biggest upset in your opinion, and what do you think is going to be, in at least your head, the most controversial decision or upset, or what's going to be the worst effect or the negative effect on each other's career? So basically, let me just say this one more time so you guys get it clear and understand what I'm asking. Is Josh Taylor versus Catterall, in your opinion, the bigger upset or the bigger controversial decision, as in what came out as a result when it comes from this weekend in boxing? Or would you say you're more surprised and you think it's more controversial that Chris Colbert got upset by the Olympian Garcia? Please, family, I want to know what you think. In other words, just drop your comments below, drop your opinions below. I want to know what your thoughts are on this past weekend when it comes to the Catterall-Taylor fight, obviously the Colbert-Garcia fight. It's been a crazy weekend in boxing. You know, relatively, I want to say it's the biggest fights, obviously, that happened this past weekend, but when it comes to the results, you can't ask for anything more. I love it when there's a little bit of drama in boxing. There's nothing better. I want to hear your opinion on it. Drop it below in the comments. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. And oh, by the way, I will be going live with Fluence Boxing tonight to do a whole recap on this weekend when it comes to what we saw in the boxing world. So make sure y'all join me for that. I'm going to get up out of here for now. Also, check out the community board. I'm going to drop a little topic in there. I want to hear your opinion. Salute, salute, salute. Much love, Black Goose TV family.